What's up, everybody? YuGiOh 101 Archetype review. Here to review another Archetype that's been revealed for the OCG Booster Pack, Abyss Rising, coming out in July 21st, 2012. So that's not far off. So let's review this Archetype. Let's just dive right into it. What you're seeing right here is the boss of the entire Archetype. The boss monster of the Archetype. Mermail, YuGiOh, Abyss. So we're gonna start off with him, and we're gonna go back and we're gonna, take a look at the rest of them. So this is Mermail, YuGiOh, Abyss, and it is a water, aqua, exceed effect monster, rank 7, attack 2800, defense 1600, and the description: 2 level 7 water monsters, so it has restrictions on it. Nice. While this card is face up on the field, level 5 or higher monsters your opponent controls cannot declare attacks. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach 1 exceed material from this card to target 1 face-up effect monster your opponent controls whose attack is lower than this card's attack. Negate that target's effect and end the phase. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, until the end phase. Okay, I'm holding it wrong. I'm looking through the camera lens. Ugh, my bad. Brain fart. But until the end phase. So you can detach 1 exceed material from this card to target 1 face-up effect monster. So this effect is based on whether or not your opponent has a face-up monster, or even when they use a flip effect monster. You can negate that monster's effects until the end phase. So if somehow you can raise this card's attack, you'll be in good shape. Is this card? It kind of looks like that body of it is like the Poseidra. Yeah, like I don't know if it just fused or became a half man, half dragon, or what. But yeah, it's weird. Anyway, let's look at the rest of them. We got a lot to cover because they actually came out with a few cards in here. What we're looking at here is Mermail, Abyss, Gunde. Mermail, Abyss, Gunde. And let's look at this. It is a water, aqua effect monster, level 3, attack 1400, defense 800. And the description: if this card is discarded from your hand to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Mermail monster from your graveyard, except Mermail, Abyss, Gunde. The effect of Mermail, Abyss, Gunde can only be activated once per turn. So you can discard 1 card from your hand and special summon 1 monster from your graveyard. So it has a monster reborn ability for the Mermails. That's for the Mermails. So yeah, that's alright. So let's look at the rest of them. So this is Mermail, Abyss Shielder. At least that's the way it seemed like it's going to be pronounced. Abyss Shielder. It's a water effect aqua monster. Level 3, attack 1300, defense 400. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Mermail monster from your hand, except Mermail, Abyss, Shield. The effect of Mermail, Abyss, Shield can only be activated once per turn. So obviously that's going to be one of the combos. Use Mermail, Abyss, Gunde, Guns Abyss to send Abyss Shield to the graveyard. You can special summon monsters from your hand and the graveyard. You exceed summoning or whatever. Let's continue this thing. This is Mermail, Abyss Spike. Mermail, Abyss Spike. So let's look at this guy. It is a water fish effect monster, level 4, attack 1600, defense 800. Description: when this card is normal or flip summoned, you can discard one water monster to the graveyard, add one level 3 or lower water monster from your deck to your hand. And this effect can only be used once per turn, yada yada yada. So this is just search support. And yeah, normal flip summon, you can discard, activate the effect of shielding, and special summon something, and hey, there you go. And you can search something. Mermail Abyss Sturge. Mermail Abyss Sturge. That's the name of this card. And the description: it is a water fish effect monster, level 4, attack 1700, defense 1100. The description of the card is: when this card is normal summon or flip something. Okay, so it's just like Abyss Spike. When this card is normal or flip summon, you can discard one water monster to the graveyard, add one level 3 or lower water monster from your graveyard to your hand. So this has some type of recycle ability, which is good. Same activation requirements as Abyss Spike. Now we go into the next one, who looks like the big second in command. Abyss Megalo Abyss. Mermail Megalo Abyss. You got this weird looking bash weapon, almost look like the octopus tentacles, but where all the suction cups are, like these little spikes. That's a cool little weapon. Would hate to get hit by that thing. But yeah, it's a water sea serpent effect monster. Level 7. Attack and 2400, defense 1900. Description: during your main phase, you can discard 2 water monsters, except this card. Special summon this card from your hand. When this card is special summoned by this effect, you can add one Abyss spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. You contribute one other face-up attack position water monster you control. This card can attack twice during the same battle phase. So it has a special summoning requirement, and it has an ability where it can attack twice. And when it's special summoned by its effect, you can search out an Abyss spell or trap support card. So yeah, this guy is going to be useful in many ways than one. So let's move on. Let's see what else we got here. Abyss Scale Kraken. Either get lose. I don't know what the hell they said on Adult Swim. Either you get moving or you get cracking, or whatever the fuck they said. But yeah, this is Abyss Scale Kraken. Abyss Scale Kraken, like the legendary sea monster. It is a equipped spell card. Description: equip only to a Mermail monster. It gains 400 attack. When a monster your opponent controls activates its effect, you can negate that effect and destroy it, then destroy this card. So it's spell present. So it gives attack increase, and it can negate abilities, special effects. So this is going to be one of those useful cards for the archetype. It'll be kind of better than using Divine Wrath. Yeah, that's a pretty good card for the archetype. What we have here, Abyss Call. Okay, so the picture not even up yet. And I hate doing cards like this because, I like to actually have like a picture there, but since I'm doing the whole archetype, I guess I'm going to have to suffer. Yeah, continuous. It's Abyss Call. It's a continuous trap card. Description: special summon 3 Mermail monsters from your graveyard in face-up defense position. Those monsters' effects are negated and they cannot declare an attack. Destroy those monsters during the end phase. Meaning that you better use them for a quick exceed summon or a synchro summon or whatever. Okay, I won't even do this one because it's been up for deletion. I don't want to mislead anybody, so yeah, so we're just going to skip Abyss Sphere. I'm going to just have to do that as an individual card later on, once everything's been confirmed. But yeah, this is Abyss Sphere. Abyss Sphere. This is a continuous trap card. Description: special summon one Mermail monster from your deck, but its effects is negated. While this card is face up on the field, you cannot activate spell cards. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Destroy this card during your opponent's next end phase after activation. So you can special summon one monster, one Mermail monster, and it's not level dependent, so you can special summon that level 7 Mermail monster from your deck, so it's something that can like stop your opponent from attacking, maybe, but it can give you something to defend yourself pretty quick, like during the battle phase, from what it seems. Yeah, moving on. Abyss Squall. Abyss Squall. See that right there? And it is a normal trap card. Description: target 3 Mermail monsters in your graveyard. Special summon those targets in face up defense position, but their effects are negated, and they cannot attack during the end phase. So, wait a minute, didn't I just review this card? Abyss Call, like, wasn't this the same one? Oh, so this is considered to be merging with Abyss Squall, so yeah. Ignore Abyss Call because that might be getting merged with Abyss Squall, so yeah. Anyways, moving on. Can't cry over spilled milk. This is another one that's getting suggested for deletion, so yeah, so I'm not going to do this one either, because if it's not, because somebody could, take a look at this video and say, oh, that card ain't even up no more. Well, I'll review it individually, in the future if it's still up. So that's pretty much it for the Mermails. They seem to, just discard from the hand in order to activate their effects. With the exception of Abyss Spike and Abyss Sturge, which only need to be summoned or flip summoned in order to activate their effects. It seems like an okay archetype. I think it's going to be something good for people that's been looking for some like water attribute monsters to use. Most definitely. That Abyss Scale Kraken card is really interesting because it's a free negation without any cost. All you need is a Mermail monster face up on the field. So that can be helpful in many ways. Like I said, it's more useful than Divine Wrath because you ain't got to worry about discarding anything, for the card, and you still get to negate one of your opponent's affect monster's effects and destroy it. So yeah, there you go. I think it's a pretty solid archetype, but only time will tell. But so far so good, But that's it for this archetype review, and yeah, I'll see you guys for the next YuGiOh 101 video. Link to this archetype is going to be in the description. You guys can check it out. Peace.